Oh, I'm looking a little pasty pale today. But it's okay because my face doesn't really matter in this video, because this is going to be kind of a different video than I usually do. It's going to be my recruitment sorority experience. I am actually currently a sister of Delta Psi Delta. We are a Zeta chapter and it is a national sorority. We have 8 chapters. One is inactive, but across Canada we have 8. I wanted to do this kind of video because I feel like what I've watched on YouTube and of what I've seen about sorority recruitment has mainly been US based, and it's completely different than how we do our rush experience. So I decided maybe I should share a little bit of my insight on you guys and help some of you out, hopefully, and maybe even convince some of you guys to rush Delta Psi Delta if I have any Canadian girls here. Mostly Ontario, one in St. John's. Maybe. Okay, so the way we had our rush experience, they posted, we had a lot of Facebook groups for our school. My school has 4 sororities, 3 fraternities. Delta Psi Delta, I think we have 1 national, 1 oval. Like, I know Alpha Sigma Chi is only our school, and then Delta Psi Delta, and then I don't know about the other 2. We do winter or fall and winter recruitment. Our recruitment is, there's a couple, quite a few events scattered around the month, and then you have to attend a minimum of 3 events in order to be considered a PNM or potential new member. So you have your information nights. We had a mixer with one of the frats, and it was a capture a flag mixer. There was another information night, crafting night, a philanthropy night, so we went to St. Vincent's Kitchen. Used my phone as my recruitment schedule. Then we had a Alice in Wonderland tea party, a games night, St. Vincent's Kitchen a second time, because St. Vincent only allows a certain amount of people to go and volunteer at a certain time, so we split it up into 2 nights. I say we, as in, like, I was planning these events. I was not doing recruitment. I was rushing in this event, and I was only able to make it to 3, like the bare minimum events, but another story. And then the Zeta Psi mixer task party. And then you have your entries, and then midnight. So the events, I went to the second information night, the crafting night, and the games night. Those are my 3 events. And over these nights, you definitely get to meet the girls, you get to hang out with them a lot, and you get to actually know them. And like, I was not planning on rushing DPD or Delta Psi Delta originally, but after meeting all the girls and meeting all these people, I'm like, okay, I can definitely see myself hanging out with these people. I kind of see myself fitting in here. So that's why I changed. I didn't even go to any of the rush events for the other sorority that I was thinking of. I just focused all my time and energy to Delta Psi Delta, which was not a lot because I did go home on Thursday nights or Friday mornings to work for the weekend, and then I would go back to school. So it was kind of hard for me to go to a lot of the events. That's why I'm excited for this semester. We don't have any weekend events, and I'm on a recruitment committee, so I get to go to all the events, so I'm kind of really excited for that. Yeah, so you just gotta go to 3 events, and then you can go on Facebook and you can pick a time for your interview. You go to your interview, they just ask you a couple questions. It was quite intimidating. I sweated so much. I did not want anyone to see me on the walk home. Woo! And then I got back, and then I went home on one night because I had to go to a dentist appointment or something, orthodontist appointment. I had some kind of appointment that I had to come home for. So I went to that, and then I got a message from the girl while I was home, and she's like, oh, like, when are you going to be here? I got to talk to you about something. I'm like, okay. Because they were talking to both girls who did get a bid and girls who didn't get a bid. They were just doing that to be nice. So, I finally got back, and it was late at night, and the girl came to res, and she's like, congratulations, and they gave you a flower. It was really, really cute. And then we had our bid night, and then it starts your new member period. Delta Psi Delta is a cool kind of sorority because we don't look at us as pledges. They don't encourage hazing of any kind, so we are new members. We are not actives yet, but we are considered members of the sorority. So that's kind of really nice, and it's kind of comforting and gives you like an at-home feel. And then like during your new member period, it was pretty much October to end of November, like beginning of December. So a couple of months, like 9 weeks at most. But it was a very hard hard in terms of learning everything, and you get to go and hang out with all the sisters, and you get to actually know actives one-on-one, and you get to go and talk to them, and it was really, really cool experience. And then after that, you had your initiation, if you made it to initiation, and then you became an active sister. If you do not make it to initiation, you can always drop out and then rush another sorority next semester, so that's always a possibility. But yeah, I'm just excited. We are focused mainly on unity as a sorority. I'm currently wearing one of our sweaters, so that will probably be the thumbnail. I'll show you guys a glimpse of that. This is one that I got off of Pinterest, and this is just like a black H&M hoodie that I wanted a hoodie, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh, anyone want to get sweaters? And I'm like, I have a plain hoodie. Let me get something on that. So here, I'll show you what mine says. So I got the full words because I just thought that this looked better, and it says Delta Psi Delta, one heart, one way. Bottom there, I don't know. You guys can see that. But also, like US sororities, we also have bigs and littles, so I have my big and it's amazing. We get along great. She's like me because she's a little more on the shy side, but also has likes going out with people, like hanging with people, so it's kind of like a mixture. I feel like we get along really well, so I'm excited. She also got me a tank top, but I didn't bring that home because it wasn't really seasonally appropriate. I didn't think I was going to be making this video over the break, TBH, but I brought my sweater home because it's comfy, and I wore it today when I went out. And I'm just talking in our group chat now. It's so nice to have, I have friends, and I love my friends, and a couple of my friends that I knew before sorority are actually in the sorority with me, so that's always kind of cool. But I do feel like the sorority has driven us closer, and we have things that we talk about that we don't talk about with other people, and it's just people that you feel comfortable confessing all your deep dark secrets to. And it's just, I never really understood sororities. We're just getting our recruitment sweaters in, so I'm just looking at the logo. It's so cute. It's gonna be in gold. I'm so excited. And I was kind of skeptical at first, but then I went in open-mindedly, and it was just all I would hear is sisterhood, and so I never really understood the whole sisterhood aspect because I do have a sister who I hate. Do I really want 30 more? Kind of thing. But it's a different kind of sisterhood in a way that you don't know how to explain it until you become a part of it. And just the moment that we heard that we passed initiation, the fact that we all got in, and we were all so excited. We were all we are so happy. As a class, we were a large class for our kind of sorority. We were a 15-member class, so it's kind of hard to all connect, and we had different little cliques. But when we came together as a big one, it was such an amazing feeling that oh, I went through this with 14 other girls, and they know how I went through and how I felt, and we kind of all got that sigh of relief together. It was really an amazing feeling. I have no idea how to describe it. It was just like that. So hopefully that gives you a little more insight on Canadian sororities. I don't know if I did the best at explaining it. If you guys have any more questions, leave it down below, or I can do a Q&A, or I don't know if I'm going to be getting a little next semester if I go to majority of the events. I do qualify for getting a little, so I don't know if I'm going to be getting one or not next semester. It depends if I mesh well with anyone. But if I do, then I'll be kind of excited, and I'll definitely try and see if I'll do hauls of what I make. I made my big a lot of things this semester, and I was really excited. I made her a bulletin board kind of thing. It was really cute. I was really happy with myself. Yes, I'm really excited to see what this is going to bring for the next 3.5 years of my life. And after that, because you guys remember, sororities are forever. Sororities are forever, and I think I picked the right one. Okay, bye guys, and if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next one. And if you guys haven't been subscribed, you guys should definitely subscribe. Okay, bye!